This is a week of planning that we did on Monday, and we are going to do information sessions in 4 different cities this weekend. Over here is just general planning for the coming months, a bit sloppy. Here are some folks who are going to help us with the presentation here. They're going to present their various subjects. These are teachers at UWC who are going to present their subjects to the public on Saturday. Hello, my name is Tim Smith and I'm the Director of Admission at UWC Changshu, China. Welcome to my department. Okay, so I think there are a few things that distinguish UWC's from other international schools. One of them is our international composition. We do admit students from all over the world, not just expatriate families who are currently residing in China. And currently we have 99 countries represented on our campus. These students from around the world come from every socioeconomic background, every religious background, from every political background you can imagine. Most of our students are also very interested in service learning outside of the classroom. They do not only devote their time to academics. Most students pursue an education at UWC because they're interested in meeting students from a wide variety of backgrounds, including socioeconomic, religious, political. These socioeconomic differences and other forms of diversity are what make this community interesting and representative of the world. So the application process to UWC includes a recommendation from a teacher. It includes transcripts of grades from their previous school. It includes several short answer and long essay questions. It includes an essay, an exam, and an interview day. So the way the UWC admission committee works is they look at applicants using a holistic approach. We do not have set cutoffs for grades from previous schools or even our own internal exam results. We're looking at where a student studied, how they took advantage of the opportunities available to them, and how they are going to contribute. In all parts of the application process, from the exam to the interview, help us understand how a student is best able to contribute to and benefit to UWC community. We do aim to recruit the most promising students from around the countries, including students who have not had the same educational opportunities as others. So when we review applications, again, we try to understand what they have done with the opportunities available to them. That is probably the best predictor of how they will succeed at a UWC. So our all-day interview begins with a brief presentation to the parents, followed by individuals testing in 3 different areas. One is English, the other is Chinese, and the last one is mathematics. After these testing, students go into both 2-on-1 interviews with an admission officer and a national committee member, and often alum. In the interview, we are trying to get to understand what is important to the student, what their passions are, how they're going to contribute to UWC life, and how they're going to benefit from us. In essence, there is no formula for interviewing with us. We don't have a set number of questions or questions that we ask. We allow interviews to take a life of their own. Once a student starts answering questions, we will sit together with the student for approximately half an hour to 45 minutes and ask them why they are interested in UWC and try to assess whether or not they would be a good fit for a UWC. There are also several team building exercises throughout the day, and we also have often a global issue that we raise at the very end where students reflect on a global concept. So UWC is not looking for one type of students. We are building an interesting community of students that can contribute and benefit in different ways. All students must be academically qualified and be able to pass the IB, and also be able to take full advantage of our co-curricular program. This year we expect to admit between 120 and 130 students into our pre-IB program. We also expect to enroll a limited number of students into our IB program. We do not have a set enrollment target for IB1 quite yet. That involves a number of different factors, including the quality of applicants. Our pre-IB class is predominantly Chinese, and our IB1 and IB2 class is approximately 1/3 Chinese and 2/3 international. So our tuition fees are approximately 300,000 yuan per year. That includes tuition, room, and board. We also offer a needs-based financial assistance and try to provide it to the students who need it most. A significant number of our students are on significant financial aid. If we didn't offer that financial aid, they would not be able to attend this school. There are a couple different ways of applying to UWC. One is directly to the UWC campus. We call that application process the direct quota process. Students who apply directly to our campus through this process may not apply for financial aid. Students who apply to our campus or any of the other UWCs during our regular admission process are welcome to apply for financial aid. Each year, our scholarship percentages will shift, partly based on our fundraising efforts and partly based on the number of students who apply who qualify for financial aid. We hope you understand a little bit more about our application process and hope you will consider applying and perhaps visiting us on one of our school tours. Thank you.